Alright, let's put some chains on your tractor tires, and this will keep you from slipping if you get into plowing snow. As you can see, I've got a 44-inch snowblower on my John Deere D170. First time I used it, I didn't have chains and I struggled, so I got to put these on. This will keep you from slipping. The one thing you have to do is lay your chains out flat. Lay them out flat first, or you're going to have problems putting these things on. If you look closely, you're going to have the S-hook, kind of the securing hook here on the one side. The rest are just little S-hooks. This one actually has, it's an S with a little curve at the end, and this will help you secure it when you wrap it over the tires. But as you can see, I've got them laid out flat, and I've got the chain hooks, or I don't know exactly what they're called, but these right here, they're actually facing up, so all even. They're all up. Straighten your chains out. All right. At this point, it's just making sure that everything is even. If any of these are twisted, so if this happens to be upside down, you'll have to wrap this around. You'll just untwist it. It's pointed up with all the rest of them. This one over here is down, so that's twisted. So if you try to put your chains on with that twisted facing down, it probably won't work right, or you're gonna have a hard time getting them to secure. Or if you do, it'll be so tight it'll be almost impossible to get them undone, or very difficult anyways. So all you have to do is to untwist it, just kind of put that like that and under, and that'll do it. That just simply faces it in the up position. Hopefully you saw how I did that. So all I did was just wrap it around. Okay, once you got it laid out flat, and I already did the back one so you can see how it looks. And I've got, again, that securing hook with the funny, the little hook on it there, okay? So once you put the chain on, you'll actually run this, it comes up through, and then you tighten it back, and then you kind of secure it like that so it won't come off. And they're pretty tight. If you have problems getting them on, if they feel like they're really tight, you can let air out of the tires, so that'll help a little bit. But the key actually is making sure that they're even on both sides, because if you have too much on one side or the other, you won't get one side or the other connected. So hopefully you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pick up the chains. Some people drive onto them and then just flip them over the tire. For some reason that doesn't work for me very well. I actually just like to pick up each side at once. So I'll pick it up from here, and I'll pick it up, sorry, get my thumb out of the way. Pick it up from here and just lift it straight up. I'll lift it straight up and then over the tire and just let them hang on either side of the tire, and then I can pull them tight. So I'm going to do that step now, and then I'll come back. All right, so as I said before, I just lift those chains straight up and on top of the tire. Some people like to drive onto the chains and then secure them that way. Again, it doesn't work for me. So just get them so they're fairly even on either side. And then if you look on the other side, hopefully you can see this now. I had the one chain sitting there. There's the S hook. Okay. And all you do is bring it over and just bring that other chain, which is right there. And I can't do it with the camera in my hand, but you just connect them. That's all you got to do. They are connected. If you want, you might be able to pull it to the second link or the third link, depending on how many chains you have. If you have too many, you can always cut one off. But I usually just put it on the first link. These are fit for the tires for my particular tractor. Okay, so now this S hook, this is the front. This is the one that's going to lock you down. So you thread it through either the first or the second link. For this one, I go through the second link, so I'll have this little link just kind of hanging there. So you just thread it. Actually, you start like this. You put it right up through the link. You twist, and then it'll be tight. Then you just pull it back, and then you want to secure it like that on that link. So here I'm moving that first link out of the way. So So now I just have this, I'm on the second link. Again, right up through there, if you can see that hopefully. Twist it, and that allows me now to, gotta get it down in there, push it back, and it does get tight here, so you just push that down in there, and it'll secure with that next link. Okay, so I just had to work at it a little bit, so it's in there, and hopefully you saw how that was done. That's how you put the tire chains on, and if you know.